Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Europa Universalis 3 Divine Wind as Great Britain. Yes, I'm back. For everyone who's been saying you would like me to get back to it, well, I'm here now, but you're probably not going to like what I'm going to say. When I play Europa Universalis 3, I enjoy it when I'm struggling to make myself big, or when there's somebody worth fighting against. But in this campaign now, as I see it, I don't think there's any big people left to do. Apart from going on a huge spree of just trying to conquer the entire world, which, to do that, I'm going to have to be doing this with the, with like France, and keep releasing, catch and releasing type thing to get my infamy down, and lots of... To do a proper conquest of the world, I would have had to have started out that way and gone through, like I've seen so many after action reports on Paradox's forums. You're planning that from the very start. You take as many provinces as you can with the little list of infamy. I didn't do that. I did what felt good at the time, so to speak. But what I am going to do is, in the description box below, there will be a link to this save game. Because leaving one that's sort of like unfinished, when I've seen people do this with the Let's Plays, like, well, with Quill 18 and the... Oh, who was it? They weren't... Was it Carthaginians? One of his Civ 5 Let's Plays that he put out, and then he said, well, finished, and then I played it from where he left it to the end, and yay, I managed to win. But I'm going to put it out there, and if anyone does continue it on, let me know. Either drop a comment here, personal PM, or on the forums that you can get to from my... I've forgotten the address of it, but there's a link on the my main YouTube page that takes you straight to him just under his House Doom. And, let me know how it goes. Screenshots, if you're recording it, let me know. If you're going to continue on as a Let's Play, let me know, and I will let people know where to finish watching it. I believe... Unfortunately, the pictures of like the flags and the names that I've changed from the game files will revert back, so this will be Korea again. You'll still be Norway, but you'll have a normal flag. I'm trying to think, what else did I change? There was a lot more than that, surely. Oh, and the Atlantic Commonwealth will be back to whatever I made it out of. But I'm actually interested to see how it finishes, but it's not a game that I find interesting, which is why I ended up having to take that break, and I went and did Tachibana, and that gave me the time to think about it. But it's similar to the state of the minute, I would say now, where England was in Victoria 2. If you've ever played Victoria 2, England's #1. It's something terrible has to go wrong for it not to be #1 anymore. And that's the sort of state we're in here. Any rebellions I could deal with easily enough if I could be bothered to. Yeah, there'd be no problem. I could easily manage it. But there's not the interest in there for me. I want to be conquering, taking on things twice my size, and that's what I find interesting. But as I said, the save game is going to be made available. Anyone who's taking it on and playing it, let me know. I will be interested to see how it finishes. In fact, if a good few people do it, I'll even... And if I get the screenshots of like the final maps or whatever like that, how it all ended, send it in. I'll do a compilation video to show everyone else as well. I think I've jabbered on enough now. Now, because this means this video should be coming out either on the same day or the day after one explaining about the Tachibana Let's Play, this means that I'm going to have a free Let's Play for Europa Universalis 3, and I'm thinking it's going to be one of the heavily modded mod pack things. Either MEIO, I always forget what it is, but it's the House of... What's that name again? Let me click it. It's Von Habsburg family motto, which is the mod's name. I'm going to have to put that in the description below now. Or Death and Taxes. I've also looked, and there's one that just sort of makes North America. I think I might do another quick one to get your guys' opinion on what to do next, or I still want to do that interactive one where we have what was I going to... What's it called? A noble republic, and every 8 years we have you guys come to me and you give me the electoral mandate to work to. Like, am I allowed to declare wars, or blah, 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 blah. It was all written up on the forums, actually, and I'm sure a good few people read it. But I'd be interested in that, and, you know, having the elections for leaders and stuff like that, and actually being involved with you guys watching. But I probably need more time to work that one out. So I think, actually, I'm going to be speaking to the guy who made the mod for the Continental United States, and it'll be another short one where a race to form the United States. What it is with his mod is every one of the states, the 48 contiguous states, should I say, is added in, and you start at 1380, and it sounds interesting, and it's different. So I'm probably going to be doing that, actually, but that'll maybe be in about a week's time, so you guys can let me know in this video what you think of that, or whether you think I should do death and taxes, or MEIO. I can't even remember what it actually stands for. I used to know that motto. Oh, this is annoying. This is truly annoying. In fact, be back shortly. Well, the mod's name is MEIOU. And I believe it was from the von Habsburg motto, but I can't be sure anymore, because when I try to look it up, I get something completely different about leaving the waging of wars up to others, because what Mars may award to them, Venus may transfer to you. In other words, what the god of war may give to somebody, you can marry and take it that way. But yeah, actually possibly that one, I'm not sure, but that one, death and taxes, or the one for the contiguous United States, because it sounds different, and from what I've seen of someone playing it, it was a after action report, you know, actual still pictures and words, which they tend to do a better job even than me of showing what went on than me actually physically showing you what went on. But it seems like it's set up in a way that the countries are very, very unstable. Not that they seem to have been constantly revolts, you know, and just black lines all over everything, but the state was fighting, they was forming, like I saw North and South Dakota merged to form Dakota, and then they both split off from each other again, and you know, it was a very dynamic map, and it's, again, different, so I'd be curious about doing it. But I don't even know where I was before I went back to find that, but either way, yes, this Let's Play's over. There'll be a link to the save file in the bottom. Anyone who's playing it, if you play it through and you get to the end, please let me know how it all went. And for everyone who has watched this Let's Play, which has almost taken up a year of my life, ladies and gentlemen. Fair enough, it was stopped a couple of months ago, but you've still got to think that's probably like 9 months that this Let's Play's been going on. I started it, what was it, the beginning of January-ish? Maybe even still in last December. But, as always, thank you for watching, and goodbye.